everybody, this is Chad the Gaming Dad here, and today we are taking a look at a VR game, N Stories Bulletproof VR. And first thing I need to tell you is MiroWin was nice enough to send me a copy of this to take a look at. So let's see what they got going on here. Another cool shooting VR game.
I'll tell you about my younger days. But first, fetch Grandpa a clean glass and a bottle labeled whiskey. Yeah, right there. Behind the ashtray.
So as you listen to the old grandpa there, that's where the Guns and Stories comes in. This is basically a shooting gallery type of a game, and the premise of it is that you're a kid and you're talking to your grandpa and he's telling you stories of the old days, of the old west, where he used to be a bit of a gunslinger, I guess. As you can see, there's a crazy types of guns in here. Some of these things are obviously not real, and even the kid says stuff about that at certain points, but Grandpa's tales are often not quite accurate to real life, but it's still fun to hear, and it's still fun to play.
Double kill.
Each level plays out a lot like what you're seeing here, where you're basically in one spot, and the guys keep popping out shooting gallery style, and it's your job to mow them all down. You don't have to reload, you don't have to worry about all that. You just have to aim and shoot. As you can see here, once you take enough damage, you start to turn into sort of a black and white mode where you are almost dead, but you can recover from it if you just don't get hit for a while.
Move out!
Triple kill.
I love the announcer, the old style, kind of like back when we would play Unreal Tournament with the ultimate kill, double kill, triple kill. That's always fun.
Double kill. Double kill.
The other cool thing about this game, it's not just shooting gallery style stuff. You have to kill the bad guys as they come towards you. I like that right there where it says headshot and it shows a splitting melon. Split their melon wide open.
Coming into my town was the biggest mistake you've ever made.
But like I was saying, it's not just about shooting the bad guys. You can shoot the bullets out of the air. You can shoot the TNT, the dynamite that they're throwing at you out of the air. You can even swat them out of the air if you just take the gun and sort of flick it at the bullets and things when they come at you. You can just get them out of the way, smack them all. It's good times. It's a very simple game. There's not a whole lot to it. What you see here is what you get, but what you get is pretty decent. It's accurate, using the PlayStation Move controllers. The sounds are pretty good. Doesn't look bad inside the VR helmet. Pretty clear graphics. I like the art style, where it's kind of cartoony.
The enemy was hit. He fell to the ground like a pencil playing a banjo.
At the end of each level, you hear another story from Grandpa. Then you get to see your stats, see how many badges you got. Again, the main theme of this is just a pretty straightforward shooting game. There are some different options that you can choose from. The game has a bunch of different difficulties. Normal's right in the middle. There's 2 below, 2 above. I tried it on the harder difficulties, and really the first few levels of this game are not real difficult. You see there an audio where you can turn down the grandpa's voice if you don't want to hear the stories. There's bonus levels you unlock as you go. 3 different acts. Each one has their own boss at the end that you have to fight. And within each act, there's 3 different stages that you can play through the story. And then after you play through the story, you unlock the action mode or the arcade mode, where you can choose any of the guns that you've unlocked along the way to use on each stage, to go for the different challenges and things that they have set up for you. So there's plenty of stuff to do, and plenty of guys to mow down. I like when there's a bunch of them coming at you at the same time, where you've got your gun trained on one of the guys and you're lighting them up, and then another one comes and you use your other hand to spray off to the side, and you get two guys, shot them both at the same time, they all go flying. Oh, there you go. Love when they come falling off of the overpass things there, the little bridges and stuff. Overall, there's really not much that I could say about this game that's a disappointment. On PSVR, on the PlayStation Store, it sells for 20 bucks. If you can find it on sale, it's a super deal, because 20 bucks isn't bad for this to begin with, and that's the full price. So if this ever goes on sale or something, and you haven't already bought it, absolutely snatch it up if you like playing shooting games on your VR. Now, this isn't going to compete with things that are more of a story, that are bigger, longer, you know, far point type of stuff. This is just for fun. This is just good old fun games. So many games today are so intricate and have so much going on, and it's so difficult to make it through those games. You have to remember so many different things, and you know, if you ever stop playing the game and go to something else, you almost have to start it over again just to remember what you were doing. Not so here. This is good old-fashioned arcade shoot-'em-up type of fun. Very reminiscent of going to a carnival or an amusement park and playing one of those shooting galleries. Yeah, makes me feel like I'm inside some of my favorite movies like Tombstone.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah, that's right, I'm your Huckleberry. Gotta love that movie. That movie's so good. If you haven't seen that movie, just go watch that, absolutely. It's so good. This game's not going to compete with the Red Deads of the world or anything, but it's not meant to. It's just a fun time to shoot and, yeah, take that cactus. Just a good time. Had my kids try it out, and it's not bad for kids if you're a parent like me, if you're a gaming dad. Nothing interesting in here. Yeah, look, see, they even got something behind you if you happen to look the wrong way. Yeah, what I'm talking about is just this game is a good time. The cartoony graphics make it so it's not too realistic if you do want your kids to play it. I don't know how sensitive you are, or kids with guns and stuff like that, but this is all pretty cartoony. You can dodge your head left and right if the bullets are coming right for you.
My God, it's coming right for us!
Overall, I just really enjoyed it, and I'm going to continue to play it. It's one of those games where if I'm going to play something on my VR, since this is a downloadable game and it's on my PlayStation, I guarantee you that if I put my headset on to play some VR games, like say I'm going to sit down to play some Ace Combat or something like that, and I already have the VR headset on, I'm just going to throw this on for a minute and shoot a bunch of bad guys and then go on and play something else. So it's got that quick pick up and play. Of course, there's lots of levels, and you can try to get all 5 stars and unlock everything. Probably won't take a long time to do that if you're really serious about it and really trying. There's a whole bunch of trophies that you can get on this game, so there are things to keep you occupied and coming back again and again to try to, you know, get that perfect score, get that trophy, or you can just throw it on to have some fun for 10-15 minutes and then move on to the next thing. Really, for 20 bucks, I say this is a great addition to your PS4, and I'm so glad that these guys contacted me out of nowhere. I just get an email from MiroWin VR saying, hey, we'd like you to check out our game, and that doesn't happen to me a whole lot. I don't have a huge channel. So I told them, hey, look, I'll take a look at it, I guess. You know, I wasn't guaranteeing anything. I did get a review copy, so thanks for that, guys. And, you know, if this game was crap, I would have just said it, but it's not. It's not the most intricate thing in the world. It isn't going to light, you know, VR or virtual reality on fire, but it's a great little addition to what we have on the PlayStation VR. If you like shooting games and you like pretending to be a cowboy, you like shooting guys, getting that melon split headshot, rampage mode, feel a little bit like Rambo or something here. Sometimes their hats come off, all that stuff. It's just kind of good old-fashioned video game fun. Nothing wrong with that.
Double kill. Triple kill.
So, they lived happily ever after. And, as a matter of fact, I'm late for my poker game.
No, Grandpa, don't leave. I'm already on my way out to get you that next bottle.
Hey, thanks everybody for sticking with me and watching the entire video. I hope you liked it. The best way to help out the channel is to leave a like, leave a comment, and tell your friends. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description. But otherwise, always remember that you never outgrow video games. My name's Chad the Gaming Dad, and we'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody.